Hey, what's up, guys? I said that I was going to be live tonight at 9:30, and it usually takes about 5 minutes for people to actually get into our group and click Josh Harris is live. I'm going to click the button. So, I got the timer right there. So you see 9:25. We're going to do it at 9:30 exactly. Tonight, I'm going to go over what to expect of the Twisters and Wildfires teams, what our class strategy is, what I want them to be able to do, how I'm going to teach them, and what our theme is all about. So we're going to start that at 9:30. Right now, I'm working on some stuff, the paper curriculum sheet for the Twisters. I had it all done except I had like 20 typos. So I'm going to get that together. I'm going to finish it up, and at 9:30 I should be done. I'll be able to post the link to it right here in the comments. Cool. All right, so hey everybody, we're going to start at 9:30. So you see the timer right here? I don't know what your clocks at home say, but it's going to be at 9:30, whatever that clock says. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. All right, we got about a minute left, so if you guys just throw your phone next to you on the couch or something, we're going to get started. All right, I'm bored. I'm going to jump in. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to switch it. Hey. All right, let me get this all organized real quick. So when I turn it this way, I can actually see what you guys are saying and if you're commenting and stuff. So I'm going to make you super sick by spinning the camera all over the place. So sorry about that. There we go. And drop it down a little bit. It looks like a bunch of people are jumping in right now, so that's cool. That's what I expected. 5 minutes in. We're gonna get started. All right. All right, shows that there's 8 people that are watching, which is probably about right. So that's cool. All right, so I only see here that there's like 4 or 5 people that are in this. So if you guys don't mind just engaging a little bit, tell me who you are and just be like, you know, Jennifer said that she's here. That's cool, from the beach. Fred said he's here from the beach, which is super cool. Oh, and the Asorias too. Nice. All right, I see that Amanda's here. So that's Elijah and Colton's mom. Donna's on. A couple other people are jumping in, but that doesn't equal 7, so I don't know. I'm gonna get started either way, okay? So basically, I wrote out an overview, like a speech that I wanted to just share with everybody, and I'm just gonna read it. So what I want, I'm gonna periodically look back and just kind of like ask you guys questions and stuff. So if you don't mind, since it's just kind of like a one-way thing, just comment if you have any questions or whatever you want. So tonight I want to go through exactly what I expect of the kids in the Twisters and Wildfires classes. In the video that you guys are watching right now, I'm going to talk about what our class strategy is, what I want the kids to be able to do, exactly how I'm going to teach them, and this cycle's theme is all about having great discipline. So I'll tell you how I'm going to actually incorporate discipline into the regular classes. So as we go through the video, think of any questions that you might have or things that you want your children to actually do more in class, because I like to have feedback too. At the end, I'm going to give you a chance to blow up the comments with text so I can actually get it. So if you're a member of Super Dojo, hit the like button. Bust out as many likes as you can. Spam that like button like crazy. That's if you're an actual member of Super Dojo, because there's going to be a bunch of people on here that are just watching. They're curious about, you know, what's actually happening, like what's a live video, I don't know. So just go crazy. If you're a member, hit like. Now, if you're just listening in and you're not a member or a former member or something, you're just trying to see what I'm up to, start hitting the haha button. I want you to go hard with the haha button if you're not an actual member of Super Dojo, but you know, I want you to engage. I don't want you to be like a creeper watching my live video. So I want you to go crazy. If you're not a member of Super Dojo, hit the haha button as many times as you can, all right? Cool. All right, I got a bunch of likes. No ha-has yet. I see you, haha people. You're up there. I see you in there. All right. Anyway, on to the next thing. First off, for the kids that are in the 5 and 6-year-old group, I want them to perform the kicks and combos that we're working on in this cycle really fast and have a ton of power. So we'll do drills that'll help make that happen. Of course, I want all the kids' parents to just copy those drills. That'll help to make that happen, all right? If you guys copy the drills and practice at home, it's really going to help them get better. You're going to see a huge improvement too. So I got one random little like button. Okay. So there are kids that have learning disabilities, low coordination, or just need extra practice, and the only way to help to get them really good is to copy my drills and just do it at home. So copy it. Do it at home. Practice with them as much as you can. Now, I want you to smash the like or love button if your kids practice at home or you want them to practice at home. Smash that like button or the love button if you want your kids to practice at home or you do practice at home. Go crazy. I want you to smash it like 1,000,000 times, all right? I want you to flood it with a ton of bubbles. Right in this area is going to be tons of likes and loves. That's what I want to see. Thanks, guys. Okay. Now, this cycle's class plan strategy is called 3 classes and end game. This means that I'll use 3 class plans until they earn stripe A. We're going to repeat it over and over until they earn their stripe. Then it's end game, which switches things up to focus on performance instead of learning new stuff. They're going to get super bored if I just keep trying to teach them the same thing over and over. I want to make sure that the drills get more interesting the better they get. So, to start off every class, we have to develop rapport. The reason is that with all the different things that our kids are doing this summer, every kid is doing something different. I have to get them into karate mode. Now, of course, you can help me with that too. They're coming from fun things like the pool or playing with friends. So they might be grumpy and, they had to stop playing in the pool. I would be grumpy too. So at the beginning of the class, it will always be about me getting them to my way of thinking. Then I'm going to talk about discipline and how I want them to behave in class. So I want you to smash that like or love button if you originally enrolled your kids in martial arts to help get them better discipline. Smash like or love if you enrolled your kids in martial arts to help them get better discipline. Go ahead, blow it up. Spam that like button, spam that love button. All right, I got a bunch of people that just joined in. Melissa Fazzino just jumped in, and her profile picture is that the Magic Castle? Man, I'm super jelly that you're in Disney World. But anyway, let's get on with it. So, I'm going to start off talking to them about what discipline actually is, okay? How it affects the drills that I'll teach that day. Because I want them to do the techniques, but they have to have discipline. Okay, so discipline is two different things: doing things the right way or doing things right away. So everything we do is going to be focused on one of those two things. Okay, so then I'm going to talk to them about how to show discipline in each class. Depending on the kick of the day and the warm-ups that we do, I'll use a drill and make sure I incorporate a discipline aspect to every single one. And lastly, I'll talk about why they should do it. And now, since that age group is so egocentric, they really care about, like, okay, how does this affect me? I'll always relate it to earning their stripes and earning their belt, which is considered a level up. So we need to show discipline so we can level up. All right, after that, I'm going to warm them up, which is all about getting them to do things the way I want them to do it. Not just physically, but in regards to, like, their effort level. The warm-up in class will actually benefit whatever the kick of the day is to make that easier to practice. So when the kick of the day is a kick with the front leg, we'll warm up with drills that focus on bringing their knee up really high, bringing their knee up sideways, and things like that. When the kick of the day is with the back leg, we'll warm up with pivot drills and bringing their knees up high, because because to run, you have to take your back leg and put it in the front. You know what I'm talking about. So, then we have a special defensive kick called a pada chuggy. We'll practice footwork drills like shuffling, stepping, and hopping. So some of you guys that were in class today, you got to see that. All right, now I want you to smash the like and love button if you enrolled your child to get better physical fitness or coordination. Even if you didn't originally want that, but now it's important to you. I want you to go, go, go if originally you wanted your child to have better fitness or coordination. All right, smash that like or love. Oh, look, I see a haha button. That means somebody joined late and they are not part of Super Dojo and they're just watching, which is cool. All right, guys, thanks for hitting that button. That means a lot to me. Shows me you're engaging. You're not just being a creeper on my live video, okay? All right, so when we do the kick of the day, it'll normally go like this, like most of the time. We'll do it in the air or on dots or in a line. Then we'll do it in a line drill, okay? And when I mean in a line, it's like they're lined up along the back of the class. I don't like line drills. So I want to make sure that the lines are small and we change it up after the kids go through the line like 2 or 3 times. So it constantly changes. After the kick of the day, we'll work on combos. So three combos are laid out in our curriculum guide, which I have done. But I have to actually give you that information. So that is going to go out in the email that will go along with this video, okay? So if you're part of Super Dojo, you're going to see that. So no problem. I'm going to get it. I'm trying to put my phone on the charger real quick. So give me a second. I don't think that made a difference. Just a sec, guys. Hang in there. Hang in there. All right, cool. We back to work. Okay, so after they do the combos, they're going to do it with the leaders in a double line drill. Excuse me, man. With the double line drill, which is really fun. And then with the parent-partner drill. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but when I work with the kids and the parents, I stop paying attention to the kids. I want to teach the kids in the beginning, and then I want the parents to teach them in the end, because the parents focus on motivating them, getting them to repeat it over and over, and really, really making it fun. Because, okay, I look at the last couple families that have quit Super Dojo, and almost every single one of them that quit, besides anything like moved away or some type of crazy financial situation, any family that quit Super Dojo, the parents dropped their kids off. The kids came in here and took class, and the parents always had to run an errand, go pick up their food at Daddy-O's, all these things instead of being engaged. You guys have seen that meme where that mom decided to just watch her kid one time instead of being on Facebook while they were playing, and she counted that she watched their kid 27, their kid looked at her 27 times. Yes, they want your approval. So I have found that when parents do not come in to watch their kid or talk to the other kids and engage with our little community, their kid doesn't stick with it long enough. That's just a fact. So, I think everybody that's on here, I'm looking right here, I'm looking at everybody that's in this group, and the ones that I think about that those parents aren't a part of it, they're not going to watch this video anyway, Like Richard Lewandowski, I don't know if he's still on here, but, Rich is super engaged, even though he can't actually come to class. But grandma, grandfather, like they are engaged, that family is making it happen, they want their kids to get better. All right, anyway, I'm going to rant about that all day. Woo! Where are we? Okay, after the combo drills, this part is really cool. We're going to have a team huddle, which we call a mat chat. This is when the kids sit down with the instructor and we relate what we did in class to real life. The focus was discipline, which is doing things right away and doing things the right way, which is important in the real world. I want you guys to know that I know that karate is something fun. It's cool. The kids get benefits of it. But when it comes down to it, what do we want? We want kids to be entrepreneurs, to be the next president. We want the kids to run stuff. We want them to be managers, entrepreneurs. We want them to do all those awesome things, right? It's not martial arts that's going to help them get that stuff. It's the discipline they get out of martial arts. So that's what we're focused on. We're using martial arts to teach them discipline. Now, if I can create the rapport and they love me and they're like, I want to impress Mr. Hayhurst, all I have to do is say, show good discipline. They're like, yes, sir. That being said, smash the like and love button if you've ever used I'm going to tell Mr. Hayhurst as a threat to your kids. Because if I see a lot of likes and loves, man, I'm going to be so excited. If you've ever said, I'm going to tell Mr. Hayhurst if you don't sharpen up. Oh, there it goes. I knew it. All right, cool. Keep that up. I like being part of a threat because that means the kids want to impress me and they're going to really try their best in class. All right, let's finish up, okay? So I just laid out what the class is all about, how I'm going to teach it to them, and it's going to be so awesome when they're out there. So if you have any questions, I'm going to let them come up. Go ahead and just, I see one, that's cool. Go ahead and start putting the comments in, and anything that you want to ask me or any comments or anything, I'm actually going to just mess around for a minute. Give you about a minute to write whatever you want, ask whatever questions you'd like, and then I'm going to answer them, all right? So go ahead and ask any questions that you want. I'm going to scroll up a little bit and see what we have going on. We have 9 people here, so I don't know if the original people like... Jennifer Norbert, are you still here? She's at the beach. I don't expect her to be here. If she is here, that is like monstrous dedication. You know how many videos I see coming from Jennifer Norbert and Tyler Norbert training Dylan at home? I love that. All right, let's see. All right, Fred got the whole, he's got like him, his wife, another family that trains here. They're all chilling at the beach. All right, Donna's here. I know she's being engaged. I got Landon. Engaging, which means, commenting and stuff. She's already married. I'm not talking about that. Getting engaged. All right, Crow is the Crow family here from North Carolina. I love that you guys jumped on even though you're on vacation. It means a lot to me. Gerard, Donovan kicked butt today, man. He did awesome with his bow staff. He's not in this age group that I'm talking about, but he's really good. Shannon's here. Alex, man, he's a rock star today. He did good. And his dad really did a great job coaching today, too. Chris is here checking out what we're doing. Hiroko, that's Kaito's mom. Kaito's one of our leaders. He's a rock star. Nathan Long, I see you. All right, Fred's here. All right, I got Jennifer. All right, Amanda used my name as a threat 2 times a day. Awesome. All right, guys, I guess that was a minute. I don't see any questions. I love that you guys came on here. Thank you so much for watching me. I'm going to go home and eat some dinner. Hey, John. Hey, all right, you guys see that guy right there, John Naples. This is Coach John. He's doing our Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu program. It's starting June 23rd. I can't remember if it's the 22nd or 23rd. It's that Saturday. And the class is going to be at 2 o'clock, and it's designed for kids, I would say 7 and older, but, definitely kids that want to learn something new. I want you to see Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as an expansion pack, that downloadable content, that in-game app purchase for Super Dojo. This is something that is going to expand how much kids love martial arts. When they do something different, like another style, like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and work with a coach like Coach John, man, it's going to be awesome, all right? Now, we're kind of like giving it away for like nothing. It's $10 per class with our Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu program if you guys are here and your kids are older, so you guys can check that out. Last thing is, if you're here for some reason and your child is part of the Tsunamis group, which is the younger black belt groups, you guys won the point contest. Woo! High five. So most of them are on vacation. They're doing stuff. They're not even going to be here on Saturday, which kind of stinks. So I told those guys that came today, I said, listen, if you are still gonna be down for doing our epic pizza party, let's do something that's not like that. Let's just do something. What do you guys want to do? So like go to the YMCA outdoor pool. That'll be awesome. Or we can go to the movies. A lot of kids want to go see that, what is it, Secret Life of Pets? So I think we're gonna do that. All right, Jennifer, quick question. Will you show us how to improve kicking higher? Okay, this is a really good one. I'm gonna have to move the camera. All right, I'm moving it. I'm going over here. I'm gonna come out to the mat. All right, here we go. So, you see me out on the mat. I don't know if you can hear me, but here's how it goes. Okay, check it out. Kids that are 5 and 6 years old, they don't understand kick higher. They don't understand kick higher. You got to teach it to them, all right? I want you to associate it with a dog. How can you tell a dog to kick higher? You can't tell a dog to kick higher, or jump higher. But if I hold a treat right here and the dog jumps up and bites it, I taught the dog how to jump, right? Okay. Now if I hold it here, what is a dog going to do? It's forced to kick higher. So if you want your child to kick higher, all you have to do is hold a higher target, okay? So hold a target here and say kick that. Hold a target here and say kick that. Hold the target here and say kick that. Now you're going to get to a point where they can't kick any higher. What I found with the young kids, it's not a lack of flexibility, really. It's not really anything like what an adult would deal with. It's actually just to unlock specific muscles that it takes to kick higher, because they're really flexy. Younger kids are really flexible. They may not be able to do a split, but they can get their kick up that high. So what I would suggest is holding a target out, have them kick that, and then just go 1 inch up. Or maybe give them a target that they can not hit. They're like right under it. And just like you remember that Geico commercial where the girl's like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, and then like the dude shows up and he's like, you have $150. She's like, I'm gonna grab this purse, and the other girl's like, something, give me money, and there's that old dude with the fishing pole and the dollar, and he's like, almost got it. Like that's what you have to do for the kid. So you just kind of go like, oh, you're so close. All right, let's take a break. Let's have dinner. And then the kid's going to be like, because they're egocentric, right? They're going to be like, Mom, get that pork chop pad. I have to try and kick that target. It's so high. I want to kick it. So just like right out of their reach. But don't forget, don't tease them the whole time. Make sure that they are getting some time to kick, but challenge them with the height of their kick. All right? Cool. I hope that helps. Yeah, it is easy. It's, but some kids, you're gonna hit a plateau where they don't go any higher, and that's when you need to start stretching and stuff. That's when you really need to start stretching. All right. So if there's no more questions, that's cool. I as soon as I click finish, I know that it's going to publish it to my wall, so please share it with anybody that you know that is part of the program that maybe I didn't tag them. And if you have any questions in the future, I still believe that I will get notifications that someone has commented. So just keep adding questions. It's all good. Just keep adding it, and I'll just reply back to your questions. But the fact that you ask a question about that is so cool, because you're trying to make your kid better. All right, guys, have a great night. I'm going to eat some dinner. All right, see you guys.